Hi, so today's video is about anorexia. So anorexia is like a mental illness that is life-threatening. It is not a lifestyle choice. They just become it. It's like another person is taking over you, telling you what to do, like having stages of what to do. Anorexia involves starving yourself for a number of days, a number of weeks, and you have thoughts saying you are doing so well, keep on going, and basically when you look in the mirror you see the person that you want to get rid of, you want to bury away and become this new person who is your dream goal, who is just everything you want to be, because you think you're going to be happy once you reach that stage, but the truth is you're not. When you get to that stage, at first you become so happy, oh my god, I've reached my goal, but then you get addicted. That's when you carry on until you cannot do it anymore. It goes from being okay to being really ill, and that's when you end up in hospital. You will be put on drips, you will be just not being able to do the things that you want to do anymore. And I gotta get it in my head that I don't want to be like that, but it's that just getting that control back. You cannot physically control yourself when you are around food. You see other people who will just enjoy food and just love it every single minute of the day. But with me, I love cooking. I could cook anything, I just love cooking. But when it's for me, I hate it. So if I'm preparing food and someone comes down just in the kitchen, you get angry, you kick off. That's when the mood swings come in. And then you leave the food, you just walk off and leave it. But then when it comes to actually making food for yourself, you feel like you don't want to touch that food. You feel like it's just gonna hurt you, and deep down it is, but you are hurting yourself. Food doesn't hurt you, but in the mind of a bulimic and an anorexic person, it does. It has this way of putting thoughts in your head that you are gonna put weight on. And when I try to explain this to friends or family, they just think, why? But that's the problem I just want to get across. It's not a choice. It's just there in your mind and you can't get rid of it. And I just don't know how to explain it to people. It's this person who controls you, called Anna or Mia, and what they do is when you're happy and you're out, they are always there behind you. You can feel their presence, and I know it sounds stupid, but that's what happens. And then when you are with food, you have her there, standing there, saying, what you're gonna do now? Are you gonna starve yourself? Are you gonna eat and then make yourself purge? I will try and draw what Mia looks like to me, and then I'll put it in tomorrow's video or something. And then when I see it as I used to see her as a normal person who I wanted to be. I used to say, I used to talk to her. That's how bad it gets. You have this person who comforts you, but then also destroys you. And when you are lying in bed at night and you're about to go to sleep, you get all these thoughts coming back into your head, and she's still there. She will never leave you until you say to yourself, I need to get better. That's what I'm trying to do, but I just keep on having relapses, and there's a part of me that wants to get better, and then there's Mia, the part of me that's become Mia. And being half and half of that is hard to control. When you're out in public, you're looking around seeing who's looking at you, because you think everyone is looking at you, and they're not. It's like just at a meal, you think people are just staring at you, but in reality they're not. They are minding their own business. And just being able to be the old person that you used to be, the happy one, becomes your dream once you've reached the stage of being fed up of being like this. But there's always going to be that person who tells you you don't want to be that person anymore. You want to be this new person that everyone's going to like. But in reality, they're not. They're just going to see you as that person who you want to be. So basically with anorexia, you'll notice that bones are sticking out and they become this complete opposite person who they used to be. Like, you get normal people who have collarbones, but then you notice that they have bones sticking out here, like that. Then massive thigh gaps, and I'll show you a picture of what mine used to look like. Then the hair starts falling out. When I became really ill about 2-3 years ago, that's when my hair started falling out, and I used to moan at people to say, how do I get thick hair? How do I get it? And it still falls out now, but not as much as it used to. But now it's getting to the point that I'm relapsing. I'm going backwards when I should be going forwards. But I'll explain that in Friday's video. And basically, your hair falls out, then you get awful mood swings. Like I said yesterday, you can go from being happy to being absolutely just down, depressed, and everything. It feels like the whole world is caving in on you. And then when you are happy, you are just thinking about Mia or Anna. You are thinking about how happy you will be when you reach this goal. But in reality, you will never reach that goal because it will keep on moving. And for anyone who is suffering with anorexia, they will know what the difficulty of it being. Just to recover, just go outside and say to yourself, I'm me, I'm happy with who I am, but in myself, I will never see that person because I don't think I can recover. But there's always going to be that side that can see it. I have these prescriptions coming through, like telling me people's other stories, when I sit there and read them, and I can relate to them so much. And I seen this one story, a woman who had an eating disorder for 18 years. And that just makes me think, how long am I going to have this? How long am I going to suffer for it? Is it going to be a lifetime thing? Or is it just going to be another year? 6 years is a long time. So I'm just dreading how much more it's going to take off my life. Because the long-term problems for you, if you keep on doing this, is you won't be able to have children. You will just feel weak in yourself. And then you just feel you can't live on anymore. And that's when you start getting thoughts in your head saying, it's time to end it. I've been there, I've experienced it, and I still experience it. And the problem is I don't tell anyone I have these when really I should. Because it could end up that I actually do it one day. And I don't think that's going to help anyone. So that was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you give you an insight of what an eating disorder is. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video.